Voice lessons can be intense, especially if you don't know what to expect.
Here are our 7 tips on how to prepare for your first voice lesson. Hi, welcome back to our channel. We're Chase and Melia, and together we have over 30 years of vocal experience. Throughout the years, we've had a lot of voice lessons, so here are our top tips on how you can prepare.
Our first tip for you is to be prepared to sing. That sounds really silly, but I promise you, if this is your first voice lesson, it's gonna feel really strange to sing in front of somebody, especially if they're a stranger. So be ready, prepare yourself that you will be singing in front of them. Remember, your teacher is on your team. Your teacher is a safe person to sing in front of.
Our second tip for you kind of piggybacks on the first one. You need to be prepared to make some weird noises. Our voice teachers have made us bark like dogs and screech like owls, but it's all about experimenting. That's how we all find our own voice. How you get better at singing is about finding and experimenting with what works for you. Part of this is going to be getting out of your comfort zone. So our third tip is be prepared to move your body. Our voices are part of our body, so our body is kind of our instrument. My first voice lesson, I had to plie like a ballerina in order to get the right breath structure. If I was too cool to do that, I wouldn't have had a good voice lesson. So be sure that you're ready to move, ready to follow along with what your teacher's recommending.
Our fourth tip for you is to bring water and something to write with. Now, when I say something to write with, I mean a pencil. Always bring a pencil. You should erase it. Never use a pen. But water is also critical. So bring water. Bring a water bottle. Bring a cup of water. If you're at somebody's house, ask for a glass of water. Make sure you can stay hydrated because singing takes a lot. I don't know if you've ever spoken to somebody for a long period of time, but even right now, my mouth is feeling dry. So make sure you have water. You need water.
Tip number 5 is going to be kind of painful. Record your lesson.
Ooh.
I'm one of those people who cannot stand to hear their own voice. Other people might think that I'm a good singer. I think I'm garbage. You know, that's not healthy either, but you can gain so much from listening back to your recordings. I would actually even say that it's like having another voice lesson. In college, we would have voice lessons once a week. I would record that lesson, and throughout the week, I would listen to them again, go through them and do all the same exercises, all the same warm-ups, listen to the same tips that my teacher would tell me. Have you ever heard a recording of your voice? It's not actually how you think you sound, right? Yeah. That's because our ears can't actually hear how we sound. What a recording can do for us is it gives us an accurate representation of how we actually sound. So when you record your lesson, you are actually hearing how you're doing. You might even hear, hey, that actually doesn't sound as bad as I thought it did. Oh, well, my voice teacher was telling me to do this, and I didn't think it sounded good, but now that I'm listening to it, it sounds great. Voice lessons being one-on-one can be very personal. Our 6th tip, you need to find a teacher that you really get along with and actually trust. If you can't trust the teacher that you're with, you need to find someone you can.
Our final tip for you guys to prepare for a great first voice lesson is to go all in. All the way in. Do what they ask. If they ask you to sing upside down, if they ask you to lay on the ground, if they ask you to bark like a dog, go all the way in. These things are to help you grow, and voice teachers spend years studying and years working with other students, figuring out what works well. Be open-minded and go all in. It is the best way for you to get the most out of your voice lessons.
If you liked this video, please give it a like, and if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. We post new videos every week, and we'd love to see you on the channel.
Keep singing, keep practicing. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you next time.
Bye. If you are looking for a voice teacher, look no further. I have a degree in vocal music education, and I would love to help you learn how to sing better. You don't have to want to be a professional singer either. You don't have to know how to match pitch. I'm here to help you reach your goals singing. If you would like more information, the link to our website is in the description box below.